Hey guys, I am Sweet Nightingale and welcome to the Sims 3 All Skills Challenge. This is something I made up and I don't know if anybody ever put anything like this on a forum thread, but this is kind of something I thought up. Now first of all, I want to tell you where we are. I am in Moonlight Falls here with my Sims and I kicked out the Ivy family and took over their house. I know, so mean, but you know, we can just say that they moved out of town. But anyway, here is their house with just a couple of little additions that I made. I put in a garden and made like a basement. You know, for those of you that know me, I tend to make basements sometimes when I can't fit the things that I want to inside the house. So here's what it looks like on the inside. And then like, let me just kind of show you what I did here. Now down here, I made a little nectar cellar, as you can see. Nectar makers with the nectar racks right there. Up here, I made, and this basement isn't quite as big as what I normally make, but here's a gym area with the gyroscope conductor, the mechanical bull, a couple of martial arts things right there, the treadmill, the power burn station, a shuffleboard right there. Over here is a sort of sort of a recreational sort of skill room area kind of thing here. It's got the bathroom with the shower because, you know, we do have the inventor's table, and in case they set themselves on fire, you know, I always like to keep a shower nearby, so I always make a little bathroom right here. I put in a blackjack table, and I put in a bubble bar. I put in the slot machines. I put in the free throw thing that came up with the level up set. Here is a couple of, about 3 cauldrons that came from the More Magic set. Blackjack table, the chemistry lab station, the alchemy station over here. And I'll introduce you to the Sims in a minute. You may recognize them, or one of them anyway. Over here, I put in a grand piano because I wanted them to have a piano. I put in a bar so they could practice mixology. And here is a pool table. And I couldn't get the spiral staircases to line up, so, you know, at least the one is kind of behind the other. Now, how I ended up doing that, because I have a heck of a time trying to get a basement, like with a foundation under, you know, like when the house is a foundation. So I just kind of put, I made just like a little tiny room that they're going to have to go outside to, you know, to get to it and stuff. But yeah, did I even put in a door? Yes, I did. I put in a door. Very good. Very good. I put in a door and they should be able to get through. Yeah, they ought to be able to get through. And we have, you know, we have a little fence. There's a pool right there. Put in a diving board. I made a garden out here so that they can, you know, learn the gardening skill and stuff. And I'll explain what this challenge is about in a minute. But we have a garage right there with 2 cars and stuff in it already. Dining room right here. Or no, this is the dining room right here, as you can see. And back here is the kitchen, which I kind of spruced up a little bit. I took out the real cheap fridge and put in this, I put in the culinary fridge that they get at the top, top of the culinary career. And yeah, so which means I put my mods back in. And it's kind of funny. It seems like my game runs better when they're installed. So the strangest thing anyway. So I added some more counters. I put in the Japanese grill that came with the Japanese dining set. Put in a food processor, the deep fryer, the ice cream maker, you know, all that stuff. Over here is just sort of a little study area kind of thing where they can learn some chess, some logic and stuff. And you know, that looks really nice. That goes off onto the deck, which it has some deck chairs out there and a table to sit at. And I might move my outdoor grill. So that, oh, they do have an outdoor grill, and I actually put another grill in on the other floor here, or out here. Yeah, I actually put in a grill out here. Where did I put it? Yeah, right out here on this little area here with the telescope and then an outdoor grill, which I might just take that out. We'll see. But here is a living room to watch some TV. If you guys haven't seen the Ivy house, there's that little room I showed you with the easels and stuff over here. This is a sitting area, which they have a fireplace to just sort of get cozy and comfy and stuff. So, I mean, it's a really nice, spacious house. Another little area to sit at, and I might even just add like a bookshelf or something. Yeah, they just kind of sit there. I might add a rocking chair later on. We'll see. But there's just a lot of just really cool places to just sort of sit and relax in this house here. Upstairs are the bedrooms and the bathrooms. And I might just add, I might take the tubs out and just add showers and stuff. But yeah, because, you know, those just have bathtubs in it, and it takes so long for them to take a bath, like in the bathtub. And, you know, I might just trade those out for the shower tub, you know, like that came with, did it come with Generations? You know, the shower and tub combination. Yeah. So here are all the bedrooms that are upstairs, and then here's a third floor a little bit, which has a couple of other things up here. Sort of just a little bathroom up here. They have a foosball table there. Here's a little guitar room. Look at the guitars right there, which, and you know, we have like guitars in their inventory, but yeah, so this is their house. This is the Ivy house that I took over. So it's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. Here's a place with some plants, another sitting area right there. And I believe there's a bar area in this house too, but I did put a professional bar downstairs, you know, so that they can do mixology. So anyway, this is their house. Now I added the basement. I didn't change up anything on the inside except for the kitchen. I didn't mess with the bedrooms or anything. I just added the basement, and I added the garden, and added a couple of things on the little deck out there, the telescope and stuff. So they do have a fire pit in their yard. So, I mean, they have quite a lot of stuff that they can do. Now, here are the Sims, you guys. This here is my Sim, Carrie Adamson. Now, you guys will remember her. She was from my first Legacy Challenge, and that was a family that was unplayable. But we were on the 3rd generation before it sort of crapped out on me. So, but anyway, I brought her back, and this is the series that she's going to be playing in. So it's going to be really cool. And then here is John Adamson, her husband. Now, this is I can't really see, he's in his swimming trunks, but I can't really see her really with anybody else but John. You know, I mean, I played her with, like, John for so long. And actually, like, we started out in Riverview, and she married John Lesson, but I gave him, like, a total makeover. But anyway, this is John, like, how I kind of want him to look. So, you know, she still is married to John in this series, and he's going to join the music career. And, but I didn't, you know, set his level. We're just going to, you know, start him from the ground up because I think it'll be more fun that way. Now, what this challenge is going to be about, and like I said, this is an all skills challenge, which means, and Carrie is going to be the star of our show here, and, you know, with John's help, of course, and, you know, he can learn some skills too. But, what I'm going to try to do, and we're going to see just how far we get, like, in her lifetime. I'm going to see just how many skills that she can master. And, you know, there's hidden skills, there's visible skills, but we're just going to see just how many skills that she can master. Oh, and I forgot the karaoke machine, which I'll have to buy at some point. But we're going to see just how many skills that she can master, both hidden and unhidden. And as you know, if you bring up the skill journal, and right now he doesn't have any skills. But if you bring up the skill journal, and I'll click on her here. Anyway, so we're going to bring up the skill journal with her. Now, I played just a tiny, tiny bit, just long enough to get him into the music career, and I sent her down to do some alchemy here. And so she's already got level 1 of alchemy. And so as you can see, if you look in the skill journal, once they get it, you know, they can either get it mastered, or while they're working on this skill, there's other, like, challenges and stuff that they can do to what's the word I'm looking for, to hone it in a little bit more, to, you know, to refine it more. So we're going to see just how far she can get with all the skills in the game, and hidden and unhidden, and we're going to try to do some of these challenges too, like along the way and after getting it mastered and all that. And As you guys know, like when I had her in my Legacy challenge, she actually mastered several skills. So, I mean, it kind of broke my heart that I kind of got to start over with her. But anyway, so this is what we're going to do with her. Now, this challenge is pretty broad, so you can do any sim you want to. You can start them out with as little as you want to, like you can build them from the ground up. Now, I just started out with, this really nice house. That way we could put the objects in there but you don't have to. You can, put your sim in a starter home if you're not one to use cheats. I cheated to get them in here because I made the household all the way from Create a Sim, and I actually created John, my style. So, and as you know, like when you start a household, they don't start out with very much money. So if you want them into a really nice house, like right away, you have to cheat to get them in there. So that's what I did, and we're just, we're just gonna start out the Let's Play like this, and we're just really gonna. She's gonna be a busy little sim, and we're just gonna see what we can master and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get started, and she's down there doing her alchemy. Now we're going to have John just try to go out and catch, there's a bug outside that in the garden that we're going to try to get. So hopefully, hopefully the bug didn't go away. We're going to see if we can try to get it. Oh, he got it. Okay, so John just caught a light beetle. Okay, and it's worth 42 bucks. I think we'll use that for her alchemy. Definitely end up doing that. So now he wants to come down and discover a potion. So we're going to go ahead and just, while she's working on her alchemy, we're just going to go ahead and do that. So you come and discover a potion. That will get the logic skill up a little bit. So we'll have him just get some skills too along the way. And I did put out some trees of prosperity that came with Lunar Lakes. So you can use those if you wish. You don't have to. You can use any means possible to, to get their skills up and stuff. Vial of Bliss, Alchemy to level 2, very good. She learned the recipe for ad nauseum. Now we're going to go ahead and get like alchemy recipes and skill books and recipes and stuff. But you can use whatever means possible to get the skills up. Like you can buy them the tablets. You can, get them the Tree of Prosperity, because there are a lot of skills that, to refine and master and to get. So, so he's going to go ahead and do that. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel, you're going to notice that my gameplay is a bit slower than a lot of LPers. I don't sort of whip that camera around like a lot of people do. And so if you're looking for someone that really plays the game very quickly and just really, whirls around like a dervish or whatever I should say, that really wants to be Speedy McGreedy. Okay, so she knows Invigorating Elixir. If you're really looking for somebody that does Speedy McGreedy kind of style gameplay, that's not me. I play with a visual impairment. I am visually impaired, so I tend to go a little slower. So if you're looking for someone that really goes super fast, that's not me. You will be disappointed with this series, but we're just going to take it, we're just going to be, kind of do a relaxed pace. And, even though I go slower, I mean, I do make it fun. And so if you stick with me, I promise it will be worth your while. So stick around. I think this is going to be fun. We're just going to see just how many skills that she can master and how many of the challenges that she can do. And there are a few lifetime happiness rewards that will help out with that. So you can get those. There is a cheat for lifetime happiness points if you want to go that route. Or you can just start them up from the beginning, however your gaming style is. So like I said, it's the whole object of the challenge is to just okay, so we have alchemy to level 2. Yep, alchemy to level 2. So the whole object is to just see how many skills that your sim can master and how many of the skill challenges that they can do. Okay, and you can use whatever means possible. You can use money cheats if you wish. You don't have to. You can use lifetime happiness things to help out. You don't have to. You can use the Tree of Prosperities if you wish. You can use a tablet. Okay, Flask of Angry Bees. Of course, the computer will come in handy, so you can get them a laptop if you wish, which is what I did with these guys. So yeah, it's a pretty easy challenge. I mean, there's not a whole lot of rules or anything that, you know, that I made up or anything. It's just, now the thing isn't so easy because you got to try to get as many skills as they can, in their lifetime. Now, I do have them on normal lifetime. Okay, so John has logic, introduction to logic. I still do have them on normal lifespan. I think I put my Sims on 102 days rather than 90, but they are on Vial of Enlightenment. They are on, we're going to see if she can mix some elixirs too. So we'll mix some elixirs. Yeah, we'll just mix about 3 of them. And I'm going to put the... Now, as you can see, I do have some things in the inventory, like their guitar, their bass, and everything, because they're going to learn the musical instruments. They are virtuosos. All right, so we're going to go ahead and give her the beetle, because that will come in handy for alchemy. But yeah, they're going to learn instruments, and of course the DJ skill is a hidden skill, so I got them the DJ booth. And like when I got the stuff, I just ended up getting like 2 of everything, you know, 1 for her, 1 for him, just to kind of keep it fair, although she's really going to be the star of our show. And now I did make her into a witch, and John is a werewolf, so that he can help us collect stuff. And the cauldrons will help us conjure stuff too, you know, to be able to get stuff. Okay, melancholy serum.
That's good news.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and make. She doesn't have the ingredients for this one here. Gem or gem dust. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a ad nauseum, because we have a beetle for that. That will make someone sick. Yep, ad nauseum. Now she is a witch and he's a werewolf, because he can help us collect stuff for the alchemy in that way. So yeah, I mean, it's probably more fun to keep the Sims on a normal lifespan. You can even do long if you want to. I mean, epic. Woo! Epic, you will be able to master a lot if you have them on epic. But I just, you know, I tend to, alright, so he needs to go get in the shower. Yeah. He needs to get in the shower because he blew himself up. There it is. I lost it for just a minute. Okay, shower. But, so it's more fun to keep it on either, like, normal or long, although you can do epic if you don't want to, like, you know, like, if you're gonna, like, start out from the bottom up, you know, sometimes that will help if you just want to do, like, if you want to keep it on epic. But I tend to just keep it on normal, and that works out a lot better. But let's go ahead and have him just work on his guitar skill for his career, because we need to do that. He needs... And he's actually doing that, I think, already. Come here, mouse. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a Vial of Bliss. And we need to work on some gardening, too. Oh, he's playing the piano. But actually, we're going to just have him work on guitar because he needs that for his career. We can get some money that way. So get off of the piano. You work on guitar instead. And we'll get some trees of prosperity and so forth. So yeah, not many rules to follow, but it's a hard challenge because there's just so much for them to master and to do. Yeah, and she's already got alchemy to level 4. Witches, I think, tend to learn alchemy a lot faster, and also I did get her the fast learner lifetime happiness. Just to kind of, you know, tell you guys, I did do the lifetime happiness cheat to get her the fast learner lifetime happiness. Because that will help with learning skills, and you don't, like, when you do, if you try to, talk today here, if you want to try to do this challenge yourself, you don't have to do that, but you can, if you want to. Like I said, you know, you play it however you want to play it, Yeah, you play it like however you want to play it. You know, do whatever you want to do. You know, just try to get as many Flask of Sleep, which needs any mushroom. So we're going to go ahead and do that. You can play it any way you want to, but you've got to try to get as many skills mastered as you can and as many of these skill opportunities as you can done as well. I don't know if anybody's ever tried to do that before, but we're going to give it a go. So which means that she probably is not going to get a job because we're going to be busy doing all this. And yeah, we're going to be very busy doing this. So John here is going to be the only one that's working. Now, her lifetime wish is to be a 1-sim band, which means that there are 4 skills that she's going to have to master in 1. Drums, piano, guitar, and bass. We can go ahead and work on, how's everybody doing hunger-wise? We can go ahead and discover a potion after she gets done mixing alchemy here. Get that skill going. That way they won't get too bored and stuff. But yeah, John's going to be the only one working, and he's going to be a hit movie composer. I am going to go ahead and put him back into the music career, of course. But we're going to do him with the hit movie composer branch because I think that's going to be a lot better. And we don't have to worry about concerts and stuff because sometimes, like, when I've played him, well, like when I've done the Legacy Challenge and stuff, and that version of John, you know, he was a rock star, which meant he had to do concerts and stuff, and sometimes I'd forget to make him do concerts. So with the hit movie composer, I think you just have to go to work, and yeah, there's really not too much extra you got. Well, he's got to get logic skill up in guitar, but that'll be about it. So yeah, she's gonna go ahead and try to discover a potion. She's probably gonna go kablooey by the time she, you know, when the first time out and stuff, but, you know. But it's okay. At least we'll get some logic, and we can. And I need to have her listen to some gardening because we got to tend the garden. Tend the garden. Visit the art gallery. List a vial of bliss for consignment. We can certainly do that. Create 5 elixirs. Play with magic, which she wants to do. Discover a potion. I hope we can do that. So yeah, her slots are pretty much filled. But yeah, so I mean, I hope you guys are going to like this challenge. I think it's going to be fun to do. You know, just to see how much she can accomplish in her lifetime. And I do have the tablet for them both so that we can do that. Plus the, like I said, I think I said I have the Tree of Prosperity. Okay, so John has a guitar skill. And of course, I mean, we will be visiting places and stuff, and you know, we are gonna have to go to China because, like, for part of the martial arts skill, is tournaments and stuff. So we'll get our skill up here because we have martial arts. Hi, Annie. You know, we do have martial arts equipment, and we'll go to China to do some sparring matches and stuff. And yeah, so indeedy. So and we do have blackjack. They can do gambling skill. We have the slot machines. They can do gambling skill, which that came with the Lucky Simoleon Casino. And I might even put down the casino, but we've got it here we can play with. So as you can see, this room we have a lot of stuff, and of course we have the bubble bar, which is actually a hidden skill. So you know, we'll have to spend a lot of time doing that. Okay, so she has logic skill. And I'm logged off right now, you guys, because I just want to see if my game is going to play better that way. And my game is in a better mood today, it seems. I'm not crashing as much. I mean, I'm still crashing, but especially like if I stay in build and buy mode for quite a long time, which I did to do this basement and stuff. But so I had to kind of do it in stages. so I wouldn't lose my progress. But it's acting a little better. I did put back in my mods, which is okay. It's acting okay with them in. But of course, before I install seasons when it comes, I am going to take those out. And I'm not going to put in any of my houses right now that I've downloaded. I'm going to wait until after seasons is over and then make sure that the game is running smoothly, and then I will slowly put a lot of that back in. Because actually there's a house I may move them into that I downloaded, but I'm not going to do that right now because it has some custom content in it, some third-party custom content. And so I'm not going to do that right now, but it is a nice house. It is a nice house. So I might move them into that place. Might move them into that place or keep this place. We'll see. But I do like this house too. And yeah, I kicked out the Ivy family. So, and we're going to have to start to be making some food here kind of soon. Although nobody's getting hungry, I kind of got them the hardly hungry trait thing too, both of them. That way, I got them like I got both of them hardly hungry and steel bladder. That way, you know, we don't have to worry about like sending them to the bathroom and stuff all the time. Okay, so we have a guitar skill to level 2. John has very good, but I did just kind of get a couple of those lifetime happiness things just to kind of help things out a little bit, because this isn't really. I mean, it's kind of a sort of a different Let's Play. It's not like a Let's Play that's designed to really start from the bottom up unless you really want to. And I kind of chose to sort of, I chose to just sort of not do from the bottom up because logic skill to level 2 Carrie has. I chose not to do like from the bottom up like I do in a lot of my Let's Plays and stuff, like, you know, with expansion pack ones. And of course my legacy challenge is definitely starting from the bottom up. I'm I've made part 1 of a new legacy challenge because, like I said, the current one was unplayable. And she is definitely starting from the bottom up. And so if you want to see something like that, you can watch that. But this is kind of a sort of a different Let's Play. So that's why we didn't start out real cheap, and that's why we didn't start out real poor. Because there's plenty of series that I do where they do that. So I wanted to be a little different. I wanted to be just a little different. And yeah, so just to kind of get this going, I did use a little bit of cheats, you know, to get them into the house and to get them a couple of the lifetime happiness rewards that will help them out with their leveling skills up. That way we don't have to worry about peeing and and yeah, I mean, we want to level cooking up and stuff, but it just kind of seems like when they don't have the hardly hungry thing, you're constantly cooking, especially if you have like a really cheap fridge. Especially if I have a really cheap fridge, which is annoying like heck. But we have the Kelvin fridge, which the food won't spoil because that's what they get at the top of the culinary career. So we'll end up just making, I think we're going to end up like making a bunch of food and listening to cooking tabcast, and then, you know, they can just get some leftovers, and, you know, we'll have to make sure that they don't go right to that deep fryer all the time because that's where they will go. Now, just let me go over their traits with you because I don't think I did that. Her traits are pretty much the same as what they were in the Legacy Challenge. The only thing I changed different about her was I made her a witch. She's got a good sense of humor, natural cook, virtuoso, friendly, and artistic. Her favorite color is red. She likes egg rolls, and her favorite music is classical. So, and John here, and her lifetime wish is to be a one-sim band, which is to master those 4 instruments. John, and I couldn't remember exactly what traits he had, but I tried to keep them the same as what, like, John Lesson had in Riverview, but maybe just a couple of different ones. But a good sense of humor he has. He's handy, which I don't think John Lesson had. He's a virtuoso, he's friendly, and he is a great kisser. He likes pop music, the color blue, and I think tri-tip steak. I think I did that, yeah. Tri-tip steak. And his lifetime wish is to be a hit movie composer. So those are the Sims. And he whoops. I just had the thing where he wanted to change into a werewolf. Well, that'll come back. That'll come back. So we don't have to worry about that. but they are getting a little tired. So we're probably going to end up having to put them to bed. We'll see how she turns out with the potion here. Yep. See how she turns out with the potion here. And I think she's about to level up logic. So, yeah. And I'm kind of talking over the guitar because sometimes, like, when they play that guitar, if you just let that music play, you can get copyrighted. Even the guitar music, you can get copyrighted, like, when they're learning. So, for those of you, you know, a little tip, you guys, like, for those of you that make Let's Plays, if they're doing the guitar skill, make sure you do commentary, like, while they're playing the guitar, and then you won't get copyrighted because your own voice will not get copyrighted. So either mute it, you know, turn it all the way down if you want to, or just, you know, commentate over their guitar. So she has logic to level 3. So okay, so she discovered liquid horror potion. That's pretty nifty. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just send everyone to bed. Now, the bedrooms are up here, and I think I just want to see which bedroom that I want to use. So I think we're going to use, and there's a computer here. We're going to go ahead and use this bedroom. Very, very pretty bedroom here. So let's go ahead and we're going to sleep. And we're going to go ahead and put John to sleep here. We'll get him off of the guitar. Yep. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and cut back in the morning when they wake up, and I will see you guys then. Okay, guys, we are back, and we're going to have a little woohoo action here. Yep, we're going to have a little woohoo action because he wanted to woohoo with Carrie. And while they're doing that, before I actually started recording again, I actually had her get the recipe books, the Alchemy books, and we got sheet music for both of them, so we're very good. But we're going to go ahead and have him get up to clean house. And we're going to send Carrie out to get the Tree of Prosperities. The Trees of Prosperity, I should say. Let's see, where did I put them? There's like so many trees on this property. There really are. So I have 4 Trees of Prosperity. So we're going to go ahead and have her come out to get these. Pick fruit. And then we're going to go ahead and go to the grocery store because they have a sale going on. So we're going to go ahead and get some stuff to stock up our fridge. Yep, he's just going to clean house, I guess, and gonna pick up some stuff there. Yeah, I guess like when the Ivies lived here, you know, they had kids or something, and so they left toys and stuff around. So that is a toy box, and so we're gonna yeah, we'll just have him clean the house, and he needs to get guitar skill as well. So I guess when he gets done, we'll go ahead and just let him play. We'll see what skills that she got here. So he can play alone with that. Oh, dirty clothes. Ugh. I should get like a washer or something and dryer and stuff. Okay, we got a gardening skill. We have a writing skill. Okay, gardening skill to level 2. Good, we can tend the garden. Gardening skill to level 3. Cool. Cool beans. Alright, we're gonna go to the grocery store. Yeah, I know. You want to do guitar. We will do that. I promise we'll get to that. But we need to go to the grocery store. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and send her to the grocery store to get some stuff. Shop for groceries. And then we'll go ahead and list a couple of elixirs for consignment. Yep, so she was actually doing the bass and John was doing the guitar. I accidentally exited his guitar playing, so I had to start that up again. Yep. And she has her flying vacuum, which I got from the Lifetime Happiness. You could probably get it through by debug mode too. Okay, so John has to go to work in about an hour, which we'll do. So we'll go ahead and come in here to get some groceries. Okay, so now we could get some produce like from the garden, which we need to do. So I don't think we'll do that because we have our limes and stuff. I got into the by debug mode to, you know, to do that. Fish. Let's go ahead and just get like some meat and cheeses and stuff. Let's see. Links. Let's get some cheese. Some eggs. Let's get some hamburger stuff. Let's get some steaks. Let's go ahead and get some roast. And we'll get some, I think we'll get some fish. Lobster, even though she can't cook them. Swordfish. Salmon. We'll get some tuna. Rainbow trout. Sea bass starfish. Sea bat starfish. Just seeing whatever. Let's actually maybe get a few. I guess we'll get a few things. Ghost chilies. We won't get plasma fruit. Let's get some garlic. Some bell pepper. Potatoes. We'll get a few things. Oh, we should get like the beeswax, the onions. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy the bees box here. Potatoes, bananas. I bet some carrots. A couple of white caps. A couple of apples, maybe some grapes, tomato, and some lettuce. Even though we've got it in our garden, we'll just go ahead and do it. Yep. Alright, so there is that. And let's go ahead and go to the elixir shop to list some stuff for consignment, I think. Here we go. Visit Alistair's Elixirs and Sundries. Okay. Looks like she's going to walk to it. We need to make sure John gets to work here. Alright, I'm going to save this very quickly, you guys. Okay, so we are back. Here we are. We're going to go ahead and hit buy because we're going to see what we can sell. We'll go home and put away our food. So we actually got quite a lot of stuff for not as much money because they had. Oh, she must have eaten something too. Oh goodness me! All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to consign because I don't want to buy anything. Let's consign a Flask of Sleep. Vial of Bliss. Ad nauseum, because we can make all that stuff again. So, all right, I think that's all she made. All right. All right, consign items. There we go. And let's go on home. John's gonna have to get to work.
Tuna.
All right, we're gonna have John go ahead and meet musicians for today. All right, so here we go. Now, I think what we're going to go ahead and do, and I'm going to have her just go out and tend the garden, I think, because we should see if we can do that here. Oh, do we have more? I think we have some more trees to pick. Pick the fruit. We'll go ahead and do that first. Do that. And tend the garden. So we'll see what kind of skills that we get, and then I think I'll probably end this part. I'll put away the groceries like on off camera, because I just, you know, throw all that into the fridge, so, you know, it's not bad. Okay, so for John, we need to attend seminar at the bookstore. Yes, we can do that. Okay, so we have inventing. Okay, we have guitar skill. Oh, guitar skill to level 2. Guitar skill, I think, to level 3. Very good. Handiness. All right. So we're just going to end the part with her just, you know, going to tend garden. Yep, we'll just go ahead and tend garden, and I think that's going to be enough for this part. Let me know how you guys like this series, you know. Let me know how you guys like it, because I think this is going to be a lot of fun to do. I think I'm really going to enjoy doing it, and it's really nice to see Carrie again. You know, we can just use her. You know, it's really nice to be able to use her for this series. And yeah, so you guys have a fantastic day. Favorite and like this video. Leave a comment and tell me how you like it. And we'll go from there. You guys have a fantastic day. We'll talk to you guys all later. Bye, guys.